Let's go ahead and start our meeting tonight. Rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have a moment of silence, please. Roll call, Corinne.
Counselor Chamberlain.
Here.
Counselor Heising.
Here.
Counselor Schneider.
Here.
Counselor Stickley.
Here.
Council President Steers.
Here.
Got a quorum?
We have a quorum.
All right, thank you. Council has had time to approve the prior meeting's minutes. Can we get a motion, please?
I'd make that motion, Mayor.
I'll second.
Motion to approve the prior meeting minutes moved by Counselor Stickley and seconded by Counselor Heising. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay, thank you. Next, now that Ivan has gotten his troops around, we are going to have our annual joint meeting between City Council and Clinton Township. We have a roll call, please.
Trustee Fry.
Here.
Trustee Height.
Here.
Trustee Neuenschwander.
Here.
We have a quorum.
And Council.
Counselor Chamberlain.
I'm here.
Counselor Heising.
Here.
Counselor Stickley.
Still here.
Counselor Schneider.
Here.
Counselor President Steers.
All
We have a
right,
quorum.
thank you. Okay, we have just one issue that we're going to look at tonight for the joint meeting, and that is a motion that we will need to reappoint Counselor Chamberlain to the Wauseon Union Cemetery for the 3-year term of January 2nd, 2023 to January 1st, 2026. And he said he would take that term on the cemetery up to his term.
With City Council.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
I move on that.
thank you.
Second.
Who seconded out there?
Motion to reappoint Counselor Chamberlain to the Wauseon Union Cemetery for the 3-year term of January 2nd, 2023 to January 1st of 2026, moved by Counselor Heising and seconded by Trustee Fry. Counselor Heising?
Yes.
Trustee Fry?
Yes.
Trustee Height?
Yes.
Trustee Neuenschwander?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Schneider?
Yes.
Counselor Stickley?
Yes.
Council President Steers?
Yes.
We have 8 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Harold, you just really want
Harold
that,
wants-
don't you?
Harold wants it
He
much.
wants it so bad.
70% yes.
I'll probably be a resident of Wauseon Union before 2026, so.
Oh, my goodness.
We'll take good care of you, Harold.
Would you? Yeah, thank you.
Unless the trustees have anything else to add, can we have a motion to close this meeting?
I'll make it.
I think Ivan wants to talk.
I haven't want to talk.
Ivan, did you want to talk?
No, I didn't want to talk.
It sure looked like it.
But I'll make the motion we adjourn.
Cameras in front, I couldn't see.
I don't know, he was,
I was hiding behind the camera, Danny.
Okay,
Motion to adjourn this annual joint meeting, moved by Counselor Schneider and seconded by Trustee Height. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
okay. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And Rick, you need to stay and put on your tree commission hat, right? Okay, I have a proclamation that I would like to do, and I think we have some EMS guys in the back. You look so happy. Come on up, please. I'm sorry. Come on up. Come on. All right, just stand up then, just stand up, because actually that's on a rotation, correct? Okay, thank you. All right, your assistant chief was very adamant that we make sure that you guys are noted, and I agree with him, because obviously you guys do a lot for the EMS, Wauseon's EMS, and throughout the county. And we are very proud of all of our EMS and medics and EMTs and firefighters and anybody else who falls in line with this. And I know there are some scenes that are a lot worse than others. And for that, I am going to read this proclamation, and at the end, thank you. So, to designate the week of May 15th through the 21st, 2022 as Emergency Medical Service Week. Whereas emergency medical services is a vital public service, whereas the member of the emergency medical services teams are ready to provide life-saving care to those in need 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And whereas access to quality emergency care dramatically improves the survival and recovery rate of those who experience sudden illness or injury. And whereas emergency medical services has grown to fill a gap by providing important out-of-hospital care, including preventative medicine, follow-up care, and access to telemedicine. And whereas the emergency medical services system consists of first responders, emergency medical technicians, paramedics, emergency medical dispatchers, firefighters, police officers, educators, administrators, pre-hospital nurses, emergency nurses, emergency physicians, trained members of the public, and other out-of-hospital medical care providers. And whereas the members of the emergency medical services teams, whether career or volunteer, engage in thousands of hours of specialized training and continuing education to enhance their life-saving skills. And whereas it is appropriate to recognize the value and the accomplishments of emergency medical services providers by designating Emergency Medical Services Week. Now, therefore, I, Kathy Huner, Mayor of Wauseon, Ohio, do recognize the week of May 15th through May 21st, 2022 as Emergency Medical Services Week. And thank you very much for everything you do, being a person who needed our emergency medical assistance. I appreciate you greatly. So thank you for coming in. You guys can go right back to what you were doing. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, Jed, one of you guys, do you want to take this with you? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now you can put it on camera. Okay. Let's see, next we have the Tree Commission recognition. Can we have the Tree Commission come on up here, please? And I know you don't want to, but come on up. Because I think this is, I need honor to get this.
Scott, you're part of the tree commission, so you need to come up too.
Yeah,
Yes, he does.
I'm so sorry. Go. He hates the
Jump the
camera.
table.
I do too. So I got my back toward it.
Okay, you guys can, I'll come around. When I first started on council, this was one of our past mayor's wonderful honors was the Tree Commission and becoming Tree Commission of USA. And so I remember when he did that, he would make you guys all come up and make sure you all, everything they did for the city. Well, I'm not gonna go into that because you guys do a lot. And I appreciate everything you do for our cities, our parks, our trees. And Rick, I'm really sorry about your little Charlie
no.
Brown
Well,
tree out there.
I haven't given up total hope on it yet, but it's probably,
He's looking a little sad.
it was given to us at a Tree City USA about 20, 25 years ago.
I wondered what the whole,
It started out about that big around.
so he was a little sapling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, what kind of tree is
It's a
it?
Schumer oak.
Okay, alrighty. Well, you guys attended the Tree City USA in Bowling Green, was it? On the
Finley.
11th, or Finley, okay, on the 11th. All right. Well, the Arbor Day Foundation recognizes Wauseon as a Tree City USA, Wauseon earns a Tree City USA recognition for their commitment to urban forestry. From Lincoln, Nebraska on March 3, 2022, Wauseon was named a 2021 Tree City USA by the Arbor Day Foundation to honor its commitment to effective urban forestry management. Wauseon achieved Tree City USA recognition by meeting the program's 4 requirements: forming a tree board or department, creating a tree care ordinance, having an annual community forestry budget of at least $2 per capita, and an Arbor Day observance and proclamation, which we just had last month. The Tree City USA program is sponsored by the Arbor Day Foundation in partnership with the U.S. Forest Service and the National Association of State Foresters. So with our, 9 parks now, I truly do appreciate everything you guys do for our urban cities. So thank you very much. And thank you for bringing home our pin so that we can put it on our little plaque back there. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Kurt.
Okay.
Oh, I guess the tree commission in the lead.
Now you gotta say. We still need our core. We have, I think, one emergency in here. Okay, let's move on to department head reports. I don't think we have anything, do we? Let's see, we have the department heads to speak. Keith, do you have anything that you wanted to add?
Nothing that we didn't bring up at council whole unless anybody has any questions. No, we do not have a date for the pickleball courts yet. I checked with them today. We've got the nets in, they're ready to go. It's just we need to get the hill paving down there to line them, and then we'll be ready to go with that.
Did they give you any estimate of when they would be down there? Okay.
We're on the list, is what I keep getting told. Now, that could be tomorrow, or it could be next week.
Right.
But our back door is getting replaced tomorrow.
Thank goodness.
So I can give you that update. I got a call just before we came in here
Oh,
about
that's good, because
4:30.
my foot can't take hitting that thing anymore. It gets hot, it swells, and you
Yep.
can't get in and out. All righty, thank you. Any questions for Keith at all? Okay, Chief? Did you have anything?
Nothing, no updates this Thursday. Just our contract to be approved with the supervisor staff today. If anybody has any questions on that when we get to it.
Okay. Alrighty. All right, then let's move on to first reading of legislation.
Forgot.
Who?
Who?
Guy to the right of you.
I
read-
always do.
I really don't have much to tell you, except that we did meet just before council to get the TIF agreement signed up, so I think things are moving forward. Exciting.
Yes, very good. All right,
Oh, Firecracker 5K is coming up.
yes, it is.
Get to run on the trails.
Mhm.
So if you haven't signed up, Shane,
I have not.
get your
You
application.
got a game that night? I
You would
think
run
there's
out
a
of daylight
game.
if I was running that.
Is that the 26th?
Yes,
Yes.
Thursday, 26th at 5 p.m.
And the swimming
5
pool,
o'clock.
when is that opening?
The 27th.
The 27th?
Yes.
Okay, because I know people have been asking about that as well. We were down doing flowers down there and people got out of their cars and asked when the pool's open. It's like, wrong committee. So good to hear. Hopefully we'll have good weather, but
I hope so.
not extreme. First reading now? All right. First reading, we have Resolution 2022-13 is a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement with the Ohio Patrolmen's Benevolent Association Command Officers Union and declaring this an emergency.
I'd make that motion, Mayor. Second.
Motion to place resolution 2022-13 on emergency reading moved by Counselor Stickley and seconded by Council President Steers. Any discussion? Counselor Stickley?
Yes.
Council President Steers?
Yes.
Counselor Schneider?
Yes.
Counselor Heising?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
5 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Final.
Second?
Motion to place resolution 2022-13 on final reading, passed moved by Counselor Schneider and seconded by Counselor Chamberlain. Any discussion?
Is this the last one then? We off?
Yeah, this is the last contract for the police department.
Okay.
Counselor Schneider?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Heising?
Yes.
Counselor Stickley?
Yes.
Council President Steeritz?
Yes.
5 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Okay, thank you. Second reading of legislation is a resolution 2022-10, a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement for engineering services.
Second reading?
Second.
Motion to place resolution 2022-10 on second reading moved by Counselor Chamberlain and seconded by Counselor Heising. Any discussion? Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Heising?
Yes.
Counselor Stickley?
Yes.
Counselor Schneider?
Yes.
Council President Steeritz?
Yes.
5 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Resolution 2022-6 is a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement with Feller Finch and Associates Incorporated for engineering services.
I'll move.
Second.
Motion to place resolution 2022-6 on final reading and the final reading be passed moved by Counselor Heising and seconded by Counselor Stickley. Any discussion? Counselor Heising?
Yes.
Counselor Stickley?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Schneider?
Yes.
Council President Steeritz?
Yes.
5 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Resolution 2022-7 is a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement with Peterman Associates Incorporated for engineering services.
Third reading for Peterman Associates?
Second.
Motion to place resolution 2022-7 on final reading and the final reading be passed moved by Counselor Chamberlain and seconded by Counselor Schneider. Any discussion? Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Schneider?
Yes.
Counselor Heising?
Yes.
Counselor Stickley?
Yes.
Council President Steeritz?
Yes.
5 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Resolution 2022-8 is a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement with DGL Consulting Engineers LLC for engineering services.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Motion to place resolution 2022-8 on final reading and the final reading be passed moved by Counselor Stickley and seconded by Council President Steeritz. Any discussion? Counselor Stickley?
Yes.
Council President Steeritz?
Yes.
Counselor Heising?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Schneider?
Yes.
5 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Resolution 2022-9 is a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement with Hogemeyer Design Group for engineering services. I think I said it differently every time I read it.
It's a fun word to say, isn't it?
Hogemeyer, Pogemeyer.
So
I think
moved.
it's Pokemon.
I'll second.
Motion to place resolution 2022-9 on final reading and the final reading be passed moved by Counselor Schneider and seconded by Counselor Heising. Any discussion? Counselor Schneider?
Yes.
Counselor Heising?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Stickley?
Yes.
Council President Steeritz?
Yes.
5 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
And we're done with those. Okay. Under new business, I have a couple of appointees for various boards and commissions. The first one is Park Board, which is a 5-year term. From my understanding, we have 2 openings now in Park Board. So Brooke Conrad will take one of those positions, and his term will go from 5/13/2022 to 5/13/27. And I have another one, I think we can do these all together. And Adam Chambers is going to be taking the place of Sue Derringer on the Community Reinvestment Area Housing Council. So that term for Adam Chambers is 5/16/22 to 5/16/25. So I need a motion for those two appointees.
Do you want them separately, Mayor,
No.
together?
No.
I'll make the motion to appoint them two individuals to
I'll
the committees.
second.
Motion to accept the mayor's appointments to the various boards and commissions moved by Counselor Stickley and seconded by Counselor Heising. Any discussion?
Any idea off the top of your head, Mayor, who Brooke's taking the place of?
Yes, the Harmon moved out
Oh,
of town.
Paul,
Oh,
okay.
Paul.
And then the second one would be Karen. She moved out of city limits and built a house out of the
Okay.
country as well.
So you still-
Roop, Karen Roop?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she used to live across from the
Roop, right.
park. And they built a house out on County Road 13.
Thank you.
Mhm.
It's either Roop or Rob, I don't know which one. We just had that discussion.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Counselor Stickley?
Yes.
Counselor Heising?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Schneider?
Yes.
Council President Steeritz?
Yes.
5 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Thank you. And hopefully next time we meet, I'll have one replacement for the revolving loan fund as well. Anybody else have anything under new business? If not, we can move on to old business. Okay, wow, got faster than I thought. Can we have a motion to approve the bills, please?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Motion to approve and pay the bills as presented, moved by Counselor Schneider and seconded by Counselor Stickley. Any discussion? Counselor Schneider?
Yes.
Counselor Stickley?
Yes.
Counselor Chamberlain?
Yes.
Counselor Heising?
Yes.
Council President Steeritz?
Yes.
5 yeas, 0 nays, motion carries.
Motion for adjournment, please?
So moved.
I'll second.
Motion to adjourn, moved by Counselor Stickley and seconded by Counselor Heising. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
We're-